Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some electrical businesses seem to get all the good jobs while others are constantly scrambling just to fill their schedule? Here's the shocking truth. Han absolutely intended. It's not because they're better at running electrical wire or installing panels. It's because they finally figure out that growing past $500,000 in revenue or more requires systems, not just sweat. I'm Leonard Parker, founder of Destiny Marketing Solutions. For years, we've helped electrical services businesses stop leaving money on the table with outdated tools that just can't keep up with their growth. Today, I'm revealing the top 3 marketing software platforms that are specifically helping electricians get more high-quality leads, close more jobs, and build businesses that don't depend on their personal hustle to succeed. And stick around to the end, because I'll share an expert tip on how to test any software before you fully commit. It saved our clients thousands and wasted software subscriptions. Let's be honest here. Most electricians didn't go into business to become marketing experts or software engineers. You went into business to do quality electrical work and make a good living. But here's the reality check. If you're still running your $200,000 or $500,000 electrical business with basic spreadsheets, paper invoices, and hoping a phone rings, you're essentially bringing a knife to a gunfight. The electrical businesses that are dominating your market aren't necessarily better at electrical work. They're just better at leveraging technology to get in front of the right customers and manage their growth. See, there comes a point where your business outgrows these basic tools. It's like trying to power a new construction home with temporary service. It might work for a while, but it's inefficient and ultimately holds everything back. But here's where many electrical businesses owners get it wrong. They either resist new technology altogether because the old way works fine, even while competitors steal their market share, or they jump into expensive software without a clear strategy, creating a mess of disconnected systems. The goal isn't just getting more software. The goal is creating systems that support real growth while turning you into an admin who occasionally does electrical work. Just remember this, software should be a tool for freedom, not just another job to manage. Let's start with the heavy hitter, the Cadillac of contractor software, ServiceTitan. If you've been to any electrical industry trade show in the last few years, you've probably seen the ServiceTitan booth, usually the biggest one there. ServiceTitan is basically the Cadillac of service business software. It's a comprehensive platform designed specifically for scaling teams, not solo operators. What makes ServiceTitan powerful for electrical businesses is how it integrates everything, and I mean everything, into one system. Your CRM, dispatch, job costing, reviews, and most importantly for today's conversation, marketing tools. From a marketing perspective, ServiceTitan offers some serious capabilities. Their Marketing Pro module lets you run targeted email campaigns to your customer database, like sending maintenance reminders to customers who had panel installations last year. You can create direct mail campaigns, track phone calls from different marketing sources, and even automatically request reviews after completed jobs. The platform is particularly effective for shops doing $500,000 or more with multiple techs and office staff. At this level, you need to know exactly which marketing channels are producing results, and ServiceTitan delivers with incredibly detailed reporting. I work with an electrical business in Dallas that used ServiceTitan's call tracking to discover their Google ads are generating service calls at half the cost of their billboard advertising, allowing them to reallocate $2,000 a month into their highest performing channel. Now, ServiceTitan isn't cheap. Expect to invest thousands in implementation and monthly fees. The platform also requires dedicated time for setup and training. But for growing electrical businesses looking to scale past 1 million, the marketing insights and automation capabilities often pay for themselves. Here's the key takeaway. If you're building a substantial operation with multiple trucks and technicians, ServiceTitan essentially puts your back office and marketing department on autopilot. Now moving on to Household Pro, which is a small biz favorite with big biz features. Not every electrical business needs the full power and price tag of a service titan. For many owner-operators and small crews, House Call Pro hits the sweet spot of functionality and affordability. House Call Pro has become a favorite among electrical businesses in the range of $200,000 to $1 million per year, and for good reason. It's designed to make smaller teams look and operate like larger, polished businesses. The marketing features in House Call Pro focus on practical tools that generate immediate results. For example, their automated review request system texts your customers after a job is completed with a direct link to leave a Google review. One electrical business owner told me they went from 12 Google reviews to over 100 in just 6 months using this feature, which completely transformed their local search visibility. House Call Pro also includes online booking capabilities that integrate directly with Google. This means that when someone searches electrician near me and finds your Google business profile, they can book an appointment directly from there, no phone call required. The platform excels at customer communication too. Their two-way texting feature lets you send job confirmations, on-my-way notifications, and follow-ups, creating a professional experience that customers rave about in reviews. For email marketing, House Call Pro allows you to segment your customer list and send targeted campaigns. Need to promote generator installations before hurricane season? You can filter past customers and send them a professional email in minutes. What I particularly like about House Call Pro's marketing approach is how it focuses on converting the leads you already have. Instead of just chasing new customers, it helps you maximize value from existing ones through better communication and follow-up. In marketing speak, we call that lifetime value. So it's always more expensive to acquire a new customer than to continue doing business with your existing customers. And so that's what you want: customer retention, and find ways to increase their lifetime value. The monthly pricing for House Call Pro is reasonable, starting around $50 to $150 depending on your plan, and they offer month-to-month options, making it low risk to try. Here's your takeaway. If you're ready to ditch the spreadsheets and create marketing systems that don't require a dedicated marketing person, House Call Pro is your first real step toward growth. Now moving on to Podium, they're well known for online reputation management and helping electricians optimize response time to their prospects and customers. This tool, it isn't a full business management system like the previous two, ServiceTitan and House Call Pro, but it might be the most powerful for generating new business quickly. Podium focuses like a laser beam on two critical areas that directly impact electrical businesses: online reputation and customer communication. Here's what makes Podium special. It creates a single inbox for all your customer messages, texts, web chats, Google Messages, and Facebook, so you never miss a potential customer reaching out. For electricians, speed is everything. When a homeowner's panel is sparking or their lights won't turn on, they're contacting multiple electricians simultaneously. The first one to respond professionally usually gets the job. Podium's unified messaging center means you can respond to these urgent requests in seconds, even from your phone while on another job site. One electrical business owner increased his booking rate by 40% just by responding to inquiries within 5 minutes instead of hours. On a reputation side, Podium's review generation system is arguably the most effective on the market. It automatically sends a review request via text message, which has a 98% open rate compared to email's 20%. And it makes it incredibly easy for customers to leave 5-star reviews. The platform also provides powerful insights on your reviews across different platforms, such as Google, Facebook, or Yelp, so you can track your online reputation and respond to any issues quickly. From a marketing perspective, Podium essentially turns your satisfied customers into a marketing machine. Those reviews don't just look good, they actually improve your local search rankings, helping you show up higher when people search for electrical services. Podium isn't cheap. At the time of this video, it's an investment starting around $400 monthly. But think about this. What's the lifetime value of one new customer? If they call you for a simple repair today, then a panel upgrade next year, followed by referring you to neighbors, that's thousands in revenue from a single relationship. Here's your key takeaway. If reputation and speed close your deals, and electrical work they absolutely do, Podium pays for itself by turning more inquiries into booked jobs. One takeaway I want you to get from this video is that the tool fit depends on where you're at as a business, not the hype. Now that I've covered the top 3 tools, you might be wondering which one is right for your electrical business. That depends entirely on your business stage, not industry hype or what your competitor across town just started using. If you're just getting started or operating as a solo electrician with perhaps one helper, House Call Pro likely gives you the lowest learning curve with immediate benefits. You'll get organized, look professional, and start building reviews and repeat business. As you start hiring office staff and growing your team, the combination of Podium with House Call Pro can dramatically reduce your administrative load. Your office manager can respond to multiple customer inquiries at once while technicians focus on their work. When you're ready to scale to a multi-van team with several electricians and ambitious growth goals, that's when Service Titan territory starts to make sense. The investment is significant, but so is the capability to manage complex operations. Here's something crucial to understand. No tool fixes a broken process. If your technicians aren't trained to ask for reviews, if your office staff takes hours to respond to customers, or if your pricing strategy is inconsistent, software won't magically fix those problems. You need to get your house in order first. Define your processes, train your team, and then find software that enhances what's already working. And be brutally honest about what you need now versus what you'll need in 12 months. Buying enterprise software for a 2-person operation is like installing industrial 3-phase power for a food truck. Impressive, but impractical and expensive. The key takeaway: choose based on where you are and where you're willing to go, not based on what everyone else is using. Now, this might be the most important slide in this video. Successful implementation of any marketing software requires a fundamental mindset shift that many electrical business owners struggle with. You're not just buying new technology, you're investing in systems that change how your business operates. Too many electricians approach software with the wrong mindset. They'll buy a powerful platform like Service Titan or House Call Pro, then use it like a glorified calendar because they're unwilling to change their processes. That's like buying a Tesla and never plugging it in. You've got an expensive car that's not living up to its potential. The electrical business owners who see the biggest impact are the ones who embrace delegation, tracking, and letting go of "I'll just do it myself" thinking. They understand there's an initial ramp-up period where things might feel slower or more complicated. Then comes the breakthrough, where they suddenly have visibility into their business they never had before, making better decisions based on data instead of gut feelings. Here's a hard truth. ROI doesn't come from logging into the software. It comes from actually using the thing. Fully committing to the capabilities, training your team, and building new habits around the platform. I've seen electricians buy Podium, then never respond to customer inquiries that come through it, completely defeating the purpose of having fast response tools. It's crazy, right? Don't buy tools to feel busy or tech savvy. Buy them to get out of your own way and create space for growth. Software supports your growth mindset if you let it. Be ready to evolve your thinking along with your technology. At Destiny Marketing Solutions, we don't just recommend tools, we install marketing systems that make them work. That's why we developed the full circuit growth method specifically for electrical businesses like yours. This method addresses the entire customer journey, from generating qualified leads to converting them into projects, knowing what's working, and ultimately reaching your dream outcome. The right tools matter, but they're just one component of a comprehensive marketing strategy. Your software needs to integrate with your lead generation channels, your sales process, and your customer follow-up systems. For example, if you're running Google local service ads, your software should help you track which leads come from that source, how many converted to jobs, and the average revenue per customer, giving you clear ROI data. When these systems work together, your electrical business creates a sustainable growth engine. Leads flow in consistently, your team responds quickly and professionally, jobs are completed efficiently, and happy customers leave great reviews that generate more leads. It's a virtuous cycle that eliminates the feast or famine pattern so many electrical businesses struggle with. What makes our approach different is that we help electricians choose and implement the right tools based on their specific business goals, not generic recommendations. The full methodology goes beyond what we can cover today, but the key takeaway is this: the right tools only matter if your marketing strategy is built to support them. If you're serious about upgrading your marketing technology, you need to start with a clear assessment of where you stand today. That's why we offer the full circuit growth audit to electrical businesses that want to make smart technology investments. During this audit, we thoroughly examine your current lead generation flow and identify process gaps that might be costing you customers. We look at your existing tech stack and honestly evaluate what's helping versus what's holding you back. We map specific tool features to your actual business needs, not just generic industry recommendations. This ensures you're not paying for capabilities you'll never use while missing ones that could transform your business. Another crucial element is spotting duplicated effort across platforms. Are you entering the same customer information into 3 different systems? That's inefficient and error-prone. Based on all this analysis, we recommend a transition or upgrade plan that minimizes disruption to your daily operations while maximizing your return on investment. The key takeaway: this audit shows if your tools are fuel or friction for your growth goals, and it prevents you from making costly software mistakes. If what I've shared today in this video resonates with you, if you're tired of cobbling together makeshift systems that don't talk to each other, or if you're drowning in admin work that keeps you from growing your electrical business, then it's time for a change. At Destiny Marketing Solutions, we help electricians choose and implement the right tools so their marketing actually works. We're not affiliated with any specific software platform. Our only goal is finding what works best for your unique situation. You can book your full circuit growth audit through our website at destinymarketingsolutions.com or schedule directly using the link here on the screen. It'll also be in the video description. We're based in Houston, but work with electrical businesses nationwide. Let's build a toolkit that builds your business. As promised, here's my expert tip that saved electrical business owners thousands in wasted software subscriptions. Before you fully commit to any marketing software, run a 30-day ROI test. 30 days is a starting point. If you can work out an arrangement with the software vendor, try to run that for a longer time period. Here's exactly how to do it. First, pick one software you're considering. Don't try to implement multiple platforms simultaneously. That's a recipe for confusion and poor results. Next, choose 3 specific goals the software must improve. Maybe it's response time to new leads, number of Google reviews, or conversion rate from estimate to job. Be specific and measurable. Before you start using a new software, track your baseline performance. How long does it currently take you to respond to leads? How many reviews are you getting per month? Document this carefully. Then implement the software and use it fully, no halfway measures, for at least 30 days. Make sure everyone on your team is trained and committed to using it properly. After 30 days, compare your results against your baseline. If the software didn't move the needle on your 3 goals, you have a clear decision. Either adjust your implementation approach or cut your losses. And again, 30 days is a starting point. You might want to consider 60 to 90 days The more data that you have for your baseline and the more time you're able to evaluate the software, the better. This methodological approach ensures you're not making decisions based on feelings or falling prey to shiny object syndrome. You're treating software like the investment it is, with clear expectations for returns. The key takeaway: don't just try software, test it like an investment, with results, not feelings. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video that's coming next week. Until next time, remember, in the electrical business, the right systems create the brightest future. Thank you.